We have people who are making more than they've ever made in their life, and they are taxed to death. And now we have another tax that's coming in. It's a job-killing tax. It's going to even pull back doctor retention and recruitment in this country even more. In a doctor shortage crisis, you need a doctor to refer you to a specialist. And Canadians don't have access to that. And what does it come down to? It comes down to more tax. Right now, we have the lowest GDP per capita of any G7 country. That means people have never been poorer. How did that happen? Well, you have wasteful spending, but a big, big piece of it is taxation. And the taxation is used by the government. So you have the Liberal NDP, they have a coalition right now. They spend. They have to make up that money because, again, I'll say it for the 100th time, and I'll keep saying it in this House of Commons, the government does not have money. It has your money. It has taxpayers' money. And so if they spend too much of it, they have to make it back in revenue. We saw this, and so this private member's bill is saying enough with the taxation. 46% of Canadians' paychecks are going toward taxes. That's unbelievable. You have to work to June before you actually even start making any money to pay for the tax in this country. It's unbelievable. And so you're taking away the motivation to go to work. Then you have this carbon tax in place. Now, Conservatives have been saying over here for months to axe the tax because we know the carbon tax drives up every single thing in this country. Because when you tax fuel, guess what you need fuel for? Everything. Farmers grow the food, you have to truck the food, you have to get it to the grocery store, the business owner has to rise their prices to cover those increased costs. The Liberals and NDP said, no, the carbon tax is the best thing, it's for the environment, everything's great, we're doing a great job. The Parliamentary Budget Officer writes a report on the economic analysis of the carbon tax, reveals that it's costing $30 billion with a B, dollars more. That's almost $2,000 per Canadian family. They gag. The Environment Minister sends his bureaucrat, his Deputy Minister, to write a letter to the PBO on March 14th, 2024, and says, do not release this report. Do not release it. He gags them. So we put on the pressure, Conservatives put on the pressure, put on the pressure, put on the pressure. They release the report, and everything we've said is confirmed. You are taxing people into a mental health crisis.
You are.
It is not compassionate. It is not pragmatic. It is evil, is what it is. It's irresponsible. The most compassionate thing a leader can do is make life affordable and give Canadians the autonomy to make decisions for their life, to be able to provide for their family, to want to go to work, to have purpose, to feel proud and confident.